Welcome to my class, student. It's class 7 English, An Alien Hand. We are in chapter 2, bringing up curry, and today is the session 4. We are doing the question answer of this session. As you know, the entire story is based on Curry. Curry is the hero of the story and his 9-year-old keeper. Both are very good friends. Curry, a 5-month-old elephant, and how dignified he was. If someone would have to say him to not to do anything, he obeyed his master so nicely. And you know what did he like to have? He liked to have tricks. And how did he save a child from drowning? All these things you have known, that you have gone through the story. Now in the question answer session, you will have a recap of all these things. Let's start the question answer. Now, the first question. The enclosure in which Curry lived had a thatched roof that lay on thick tree stump. Examine the illustrations of Curry's pavilion on page 8 and say why it was built that way. Now, see, here they are asking about a thatched roof, right? And Curry's pavilion. Now you will have to be very careful about answering what is asked. If it is asked about that Curry's pavilion, you will have to very much limit it to that only pavilion. You cannot write all the things that are unnecessary, right? Now, you will have to start the answer with the topic. What is the topic asked? That is Curry's pavilion. So your answer will be start with Curry's pavilion. Now these are the some tricks that you will have to follow while answering any question, because there are so many questions you need to attempt in exam, and if you don't start the way they are asking, you may lose your valuable time. Now, Curry's pavilion was built of thatched roof that lay on thick tree stumps because, see, why? Here, why it was. So, answer because. Now, here you have described the portion of the question, and here you are answering now. Because it was very high and would not fall when Curry bumped against the pole. Now, Curry is a living creature. Curry is not a furniture or anything else that it will lay the way it has been laid. So, it will move. It will stand. Curry will stand. Curry will sit. Curry will move. During his movement, if the pavilion falls down, what will happen? So, there is some systematic arrangement just to prevent all this. Curry's pavilion was built of thatched roof that lay on thick tree stumps. Thick tree stumps because it was very high and would not fall when Curry bumped against the poles. Right? So, in this way, you will have to write the answers. Now, did Curry enjoy his morning bath in the river? Give a reason for your answer. Yes, Curry enjoys his morning bath in the river as he lay down on the sandbank and let his friend rub his back and also lie in the river water for a long time. You have said yes. Now you are giving the reason why you have said yes. Logical attempt. Right? So, you have seen in the story that he enjoys how he lays down on the sandbank, he let his friend to rub his back, and he lies in the river water for a long time. These three reasons have made you think, yes, Curry enjoys his morning bath in the river, right? He squealed with pleasure when water is rubbed down his back. Now, all the elephants love, bathing in the river, and Curry is not an exception. So, Curry also enjoys. Finding good twigs for curry took a long time. Why? See, curry, very special. Curry, our dear elephant, baby elephant. So, his food must be a little bit special also. So, good twigs. He behaves like a celebrity. Good twigs only, not any kind of twig. So, who has to bring all those twigs? His master. And what was the age of the master? 9 years old only. So here the answer. Finding good twigs for curry took a long time because his friend, that is his keeper, had to climb all kinds of trees to get the most delicate and tender twigs, most delicate and tender twigs. Otherwise, curry would not have that twig. Also, if a twig is mutilated, an elephant will not touch it. See, it must be perfect. So, one had to be very sharp hands to cut down these twigs, which took half an hour to sharpen it. See, curry, an elephant, and twigs, all delicate and tender and not mutilated also. And to sharpen those twigs, it took half an hour. And who was doing all these things? A 9-year-old boy. It was not an easy job. Yes, we can all understand. Now, why did Curry push his friend into the stream? Remember the incident? Curry pushed his friend into the stream because a boy was lying flat on the bottom of the river. Curry wanted his friend to save the life of that boy. So he pushed his friend into the stream. And what was the misunderstanding? The misunderstanding was that Curry was in trouble. So the boy, his master, ran towards Curry. When Curry squealed, Curry made some noise to call his master. But what was the real situation? Actually, Curry saw a boy drowning in the river. Now, Curry was like a baby. What are the main points of comparison? See, Curry was like a baby because he had to be trained to be good just like a baby. When a baby is born, after few months, now we'll have to train the baby, right? So in this way, elephants also need to be trained. He had to be taught when to sit down. But see, Curry is an elephant, so there is some difference between a human training and if you train an animal. Curry had to be taught when to sit down, when to walk, when to go fast, and when to go slow. See, these are the movements that a master needs to train an elephant to perform well. If the master doesn't train an elephant in this way, then elephant may behave unusually, right? So, first is to sit down, to walk, to go fast, and to go slow. These are the 4 things that Curry needed to learn. When he was naughty, he need to be scolded, and if not, he will do more mischief. Yes. When he was naughty, see banana incident, then he was naughty, the master scolded him so that he would not repeat the same incident again and he would not do some more mischief. So Curry was like a baby. Here you are seeing this. Now next, Curry helped himself to all the bananas in the house without anyone noticing it. How did he do it? Curry's naughtiness. Curry stole the bananas from the table near the window in the dining room. When I was doing the story, you have seen the illustration also. See, the master was sitting on just by the dining table, and the Curry's trunk was there. The Curry was just pulling banana basket, and here the same thing happened. Here it was just Curry was not knowing that this act was considered as a stealing act. So we are writing he stole, Curry stole, but it was just like a fun for Curry. Curry was hungry, so he had taken the bananas. Curry stole the bananas from the table near the window in the dining room. He put his trunk through the window, very much like a snake. Yes, there was an illustration of how scared the master was. Remember the story? And this appeared with all the bananas without anyone noticing it. See, next. Curry learned the commands to sit and to walk. What were the instructions for each command? Now, as you know, just previous question's answer you have written. Curry needed to be trained to sit down, to be slow, to move. So in this way, it's in how, what are the commands that if the master would give Curry, then he would sit or he would start walking. So these are the commands, all are in story and you need to write here. When his friend pulled his ear and said, "Dhat," Curry sit down. See, if you go near an elephant and pull his ear and say, "Dhat," the standing elephant will sit down. I think this is the same for all the elephant. Now, Curry sit down, and when he pulled his trunk forward and say, "Mali," Curry walked. Now you can try, wherever you find an elephant, you can try. You just pull trunk and say Mali. Hope so, the elephant may walk with you. Now this is the thing. So these are the commands, Dhat and Mali, and these are the gestures you can say, or these are the way of making them understand what the elephant need to do. So if pulling his ear and say Dhat, Curry sit down, and if pulling his trunk and say Mali, Curry walked. Next, what is the master call? Why is it the most important signal for an elephant to learn? See, master call, 6 months elephants have taken to learn this, right? And Curry had also taken so many months to learn this master signal. The master call is a strange, hissing, howling sound as if a snake and a tiger were fighting each other. Hissing and howling as if a snake that is hissing and a tiger that is howling were fighting each other. It is the most important signal for an elephant because whenever master is in trouble, one master call will bring the elephant near him. See how important. Here elephants are acting as a savior to a master, right? With the master call, wherever the elephant is, he can go near the master and save him. So this master call is very important to teach an elephant. Here, what is the speciality of master call? Hissing and howling together as if snake and tiger were fighting each other. And why it is very important? Like if a master call an elephant hears, he gets the signal that the elephant has to be near the master. Now, very short type questions. How old was Curry when he was brought into the care of the narrator? Curry was 5 months old when he was brought under the care of the narrator. See, only 5 months old, Curry. Such a cute baby. Now, how much food did Curry consume daily? Now, important thing, tender twigs. Curry consumed 40 pounds of twigs on daily basis. Now, what type of twigs? You have just learned and you have answered, tender, not mutilated. And what is the quantity? 40 pounds. And how much time it took master to sharpen those twigs? Half an hour. Why did the narrator think that Curry was in trouble? Remember that drowning incident? As Curry was still very young and the call for help was more like that of a baby than an elephant, so the narrator thought that Curry was in trouble. But actually, Curry has seen a boy drowning in the river, so he called his master. Now, why did the narrators call Curry? The narrators called it Curry because he found out that the banana thief was no other but Curry. He knew that the elephants understands words. That's why they say Dhat and Mali. See, understands words. Elephants can understand words. That's why the narrator, that's why the masters called it Curry, so that he would not repeat the same stealing activity again. See, stealing is not good. And so, narrators called it Curry, and Curry understood that he had done something wrong and he never repeated the same action again. Curry is such a sweet baby elephant. Now, what does the narrator say about the elephants and their attitudes towards punishment? An elephant is willing to be punished for having done wrong. If an elephant has done wrong, yes, ready to get punished. But if we punish him without any reason, he will remember it and pay us back in our own coin. Now, if you punish an elephant without any wrong, then if you make the master call, elephant will not be there to save you. So, it's better to punish an elephant whenever he does some wrong. So, here, because elephant remembers everything. So, what have you learned? We have learned that you will have to answer the questions that is asked. What is the point that has been asked? So you will have to elaborate that point only. And if you write unnecessary things in introduction and the main point will be very short, then you won't get marks on that. You may think that you have written 1 page or half page for one answer, but the main point is only 2 lines. So just start your answer with the main points and elaborate it. Then in conclusion, you can write whatever you need to write, but don't be so lengthy because there are many papers the teacher has to check, and please don't bore the teacher. So in this way, you have learned all the answers of the questions and you have learned the different variation of the questions that have been taken from the chapter. Learn the answers, write it, practice it, and then in the exam, when we will ask, then you write it again. So, this is over now, and in the next class, we will do something else. Till then, have a good revision of the answers. Thank you.